Hey guys, so today I want to talk about a few green flags. I feel like I haven't done a video in ages, so I'm just gonna say a few little pointers. Right, so number one, someone who walks with God and faith. Because if someone walks with God and faith, if there's any challenges that arise, they are always going to go back to God and faith and pray and say, help me through this. Okay? Someone who has good values. Yeah? Someone who has really good values. Number two, someone who has got good communication and they believe that if something is being communicated, and of course we have to be careful how we communicate things, but if something's being communicated, that it's not always an argument, but if anything is to make a relationship, whether it's a friendship, a relationship, or someone, your work colleague, is to make that better. So communication. So someone who walks with God and faith, someone who has good values, someone who's a good communicator, someone who supports you regardless of how long it may take you. We're all at different stages of our life. Okay, some people are moving, seems like they're moving faster than others, but then don't worry, because if you feel like that person's there and you're there, that person eventually does catch up. Okay, it's not to do with age, it's not to do with speed, it's just to do with how life works. Someone who you can bust jokes with, someone who you can just be yourself around. Like, you don't have to put a filter over yourself, you don't have to, maybe act quieter or be over loud. You can just be yourself. Obviously, in certain circumstances, certain environments, times and places, you obviously have to maybe talk in a certain manner, but otherwise, be yourself. Someone who doesn't just take, someone who also gives. So say for instance, how can I say it? Let's think of an example off the top of my head. Can I think of one? All right, so I cook for my friend. My friends come round to see me. I cook for my friend. But what they do sometimes, they may bring groceries. So they bring the groceries, so then I'm not always having to just give. They're also implementing, they're also helping me. Okay? And I'll say a last one. There's so many more probably, but these are the top ones that came in my head. The last one, I'd say it's a positive if you look at it in this way. Someone who can continuously keep doing what they was doing at the beginning. So someone who doesn't just set the bar high at the beginning and then it slowly just stops. Of course, life gets in the way, challenges happen, and people study, people have to work, people have to put their self together. But someone who doesn't set the bar high and then all of a sudden, bop, crash, there's nothing. Do you know what I mean? Always fit in time, to balance things. So quickly, let's just go over that. Someone who has high morals and values, someone who walks with God and has faith, someone supports you however long it takes, someone you can be yourself around, someone who doesn't take, and someone who doesn't just set the bar high but is always them and helps you.